Hi, everybody. Welcome to Edmonton, Alberta, the site of some of the greatest players in NHL history. The Oilers ready to roll here tonight on the ice. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Here's a chance with the stop. Here's a chance. Another stop by the goaltender.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Stop by the goaltender. Quick pass to Hyman. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Wallman. Answered the call on that play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
There it is! He just turned 30-pounder!
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent.
Toronto's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Slides it over with pace to forward, and he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot, right in the low slot. Moves it quickly over to Joby. Feeds it across. Huge steal in his own end. Slides it across to Forborg. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Dishes it to Tavares. Oh, look at this. Shot. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Scoops up the puck here. Up along the wing. And they send it right back to him. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's blocked away. Quick feed to Appleton. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Carcone. Slides the puck across to Nylander. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the pass in front. Off the pipe. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Nurse's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken by Matthews. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it to Matthews. Slides the puck to Blais. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one? Toronto's
held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Nurse has been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows, and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Tanev. Looks to pass it to Nyes. Puts it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Nice zone entry from the right side. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Great defensive stick work on the play. Slides it across. Throws one up to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a chance. Point blank stop by Wall.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves it to Lorentz. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Suter. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Toronto's in transition. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Toronto's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Goes right to the crease. Quick pass to Bouchard. Gets in front of it. Michelli's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's got possession at center. Shot from the point. What a stop! Picked up along the wall by Carcone. And now it's grabbed by Michelli. Closes the gap along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Carcone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it diagonally to Pearson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Roy's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Brings the bell off the post.
Edmonton's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Takes it to the front. Denies him.
Wall's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Through center along the wing. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And he snags that one with a glove. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Matthews plays the puck. Rocked on the play. Takes the feed at the point. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. The Oilers have it now. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wall.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Puck sent over to Waugh. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. His reflexes on display tonight. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the puck at the point. Just slide to the net. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Forward's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Oh, what a save in front! Woll's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Gaudette's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turn that one aside. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Oh, it's another save on the play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Passes the puck over to Gaudette. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Sends the pass over. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. To his teammate. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Carcone's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Domi's won the draw here in the open ice. Shot! And he makes the save. Angles it over to Pearson. Moves the puck. Oh, wow! Fantastic save! The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Jarry's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Into the offensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away.
Forward's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Great reach by Waugh. Quick feed to Wallman. Forward's out of the box.
A great kill.
Scores! The captain comes through! The Oilers look hungry out there, and look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
Tap dances around the check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
The Oilers jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Lorentz. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves it to Lorentz. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. That's kicked away with the pad by Woll. And he fights off another save. Woll's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Oilers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Nugent Hopkins has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot! The Leafs' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Well, talk about finishing up strong here.
Well, this tilt is a result of the first two periods. They've both been playing with an edge and a chip and have exchanged some words, too.
And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet. Both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Nugent Hopkins gains possession at center ice. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
Trying to shake loose. Great save! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Nylander's gaining momentum. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Bouchard's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Tavares has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Nice block. Pokes it away in his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. On the dying seconds of the third, they're able to capitalize on an opportunity, James, but I thought that throughout this third period, there was a ton of urgency and push to get that goal.
The Oilers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Smart defensive play there. And now he moves it to Roth. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. On their heels, trying to clear. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Nice. Has really been a wizard out there tonight, and he finally connects after multiple scoring opportunities on the net here, James. Got to look at it as building blocks. Shift after shift, he's had chances and opportunities, and he finally connects. Great to see him find the back of the net after so many opportunities.
Can't get it to go. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Well, Cheryl, I'm going to dig into my bag of cliches and say they had the puck on a string tonight for that victory.
Well done.
players are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Play is blown dead with the offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Wallman's got it along the wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck picked up by Barkov. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Jarry's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Unleashes a cannon! Denies the shooter on that play. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off.
Jarry's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. They go on the attack from the left side. And that's a great heads-up play by Jones. The Oilers gain control of it. And now he angles it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Great stick work with the steal. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the pass. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Grabbed along the board by Jones. The Panthers take it across the line. Edmonton's got the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Nurse has been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Picked up along the wall by Schwartz. Puck grab by Carponi. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dishes it to Verhaeghe. Florida's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken by Gadjevich. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Forsling. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Works it across to Pearson. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, what a move! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides it over to Pearson. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Shot from the back end! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the draw here in their own end. Great pressure on the offensive end. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Second period underway. Both teams still seemingly feeling each other out after a scoreless frame. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Oilers have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he comes up clutch on the breakaway. Wow.
Well, goalies are always asking for breakaways.
Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
That's
breakaway. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And he's ridden off the puck. Receives the pass. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, as a shooter, you want to get the goaltender moving laterally, so that is...
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Jari's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Return pass. The Panthers move it in. Grabs the puck at center. The Oilers have it from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's intercepted by Mikkola. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stows him in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Oilers have been called for hooking.
Well, he's going to get the hooking call, and often this is a result of not keeping your feet moving. So, yes, you reach. Yes, you lean in with your stick, and you get the hooking call.
It's the first penalty kill for this team tonight, guys, and we know their unit, it's ranked towards the bottom of the league, but this team's confidence can sometimes overpower the skill that they show. So, let's see what they can get going here right now.
Here's a short pass to Godet. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save on the play.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Verhaeghe's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Penalty coming up here. Nurse is getting 2 for hooking.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Edmonton's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! This has become one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey. The sellout streak continues here in this barn again tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're selling the merch as well. Just have a look around, James, and you can see the colors. You can see the jerseys being worn. I mean, ownership loves this, as well as the players on the ice. Every time they set foot on the ice, they can hear and feel that everyone is pushing for them.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Jari's made himself...
Scores! Looky, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. Driving right to the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Intercepted at the center by Joseph. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. To the front of the net. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time he bails his team out.
Carcone's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Bennett's moving it ahead. Huge steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense. Nurse is standing up, ready to go.
He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you've got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Pearson.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Semiskevich. Here's the pass. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Florida's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Intercepted the pass. Big time stop there. McKinn's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Feeds it over to Draisaitl. The Oilers get a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Oilers are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net. Bobrovsky's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Panthers now lead by 2. Quick pass to Ekblad. Slides the puck over. Loses the coverage there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nugent-Hopkins. Can't get it to go. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, he got held by Chari.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Edmonton's playing it from the side. Finds some space in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by McDavid. Tries to the crease. Big time stop. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Makes the glove stop. Great defensive play to break it up. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Unloads it, and he says no. Sends it over to Tkachuk.
Florida's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
And that goes wide. taken along the wall by Luosterainen. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, he had the answer on that one. And that play's broken up. Quick feed from Luosterainen. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carcone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Stars are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Florida's got it in their own zone. Under a minute to go in the third. With some open space at center.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the clock. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
And a great save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. Oh, he got a little sliver on it, and it stays out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Hakanpää. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Dallas won the last time these two arch rivals went head-to-head. Harley's physicality and ability to clog lanes was a difference maker in the last encounter. Joseph's physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Two stars, a whole lot of dislike, and they're ready to clash again tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, and a poor rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Dishes it off.
Oh, can work with the stick and comes up with the puck.
Rantanen's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ottinger's going to hang on for a whistle. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Wrister, too much congestion, blocks the shot. Passes it to Ben. The Stars gain the zone. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puck picked up by Sagan. Takes the bank feed. Edmonton's got possession at center. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Moves it to Johnson. Feeds the puck to Mangiapane. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Edmonton's got the puck. From the right side, takes the pass. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Hammers it from the point, and it banks off a stick in traffic. A chance for the one-timer. Locks it down in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Nurse has been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Shot! Traps that puck tight to his chest. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Suter's going to get 2 for charging.
Well, there's rules in place to protect the players, and that's a charging call all day long. I mean, look at the distance that he traveled to get there, James.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around, so let's see what can happen.
Here's a short pass to Harley. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simple.
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Dished on over to Bork. Rocked him in the open ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Offensive zone face-off. Power play will continue, and they are humming right now.
Well, they are, and just look at the goaltender. He's been their best penalty killer, and he's standing on his head, but he can't do it forever. The PKers have to find a way to get in the lanes, but from the offensive perspective, they are shimmying and shaking in the offensive zone. They got to keep it going, but it all starts with the draw.
Takes it over, and he gets in front of that rocket.
Rantanen stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Handles the puck. Lays into the body on the play.
Suter's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless. Dallas goes to work in the offensive zone. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Hammers one at the net. Turns him away. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. From point blank, monster save by Ottinger. The Oilers played along the wing. Takes a slap shot from the point. Shuts him down. Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The centermen glide into position. Duchesne's won it off the faceoff. And he sends it across to Lyubushkin. Slides it to Yamamoto. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Edmonton's been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game, and you know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck, they're managing it. I just think they need to draw the coverage outside the middle of the ice and then attack it with urgency.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Nice defensive robbery on that. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Rantanen. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Robertson's got it through the neutral zone. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Stops him cold. Now over to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck grab by Wallman. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger. And he takes the feed. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hopkins. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Tries to get it to Lindell. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Suter. Takes the feed, moving in. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Muffs the shot attempt. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Gaudette. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Shakes loose. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. And that one's stopped. Quick pass across to Lyubushkin. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a howitzer at the net. Played big in the moment there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Dallas wins the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. McDavid's won the draw, and they're on the attack. There's a backhander. Stick save and a beaut by Ottinger. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. Still no goals to this point. Denies that opportunity.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got a feel for him right now. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Forbert's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very, very concerning issue for them. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Ottinger's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Nugent Hopkins wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Blocked in traffic, and he rings the post.
The Oilers are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by 1, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Passes up front. Misses the net. Slides it diagonally to Seguin. Moves it over to Johnson. Moves the puck across to Suter. Edmonton's in now. Sends it over. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick feed to Ekholm. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Here's a rip. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Long lead pass to Novak. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. San Jose's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Duchesne's won it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Leah Bushkin. Can't pull the trigger. Moves it to Duchesne. Fires it into the offensive zone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Makes a save. Frees the puck up. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. And that's intercepted by Ward. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. He got all of that hit on the play. Dallas slides the puck behind the net. Stops him with a glove.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pearson. Drives to the sweet spot. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Dallas takes possession off the face-off. Gives them nothing in front.
Heiskanen's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's provided for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Robertson. Knocks the puck loose. Quick stop by Tompkins.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive,
and shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway! Dallas takes hold of the puck, and he makes the save. Puts the puck on net, and that's blocked in traffic. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Game on his stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Picked Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Gets in front of a one-timer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Here they come on the rush. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it on over to McDavid. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. The Stars have it against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Hyman's taking it from his own end. Slides by the check. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ekholm. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. A chance to end it right here. Missed the net on the play.
Oh, that's going to be frustrating. James, you worked so hard for that opportunity and you missed the target.
Oh, what a night this has been for hockey on the ice. And the drama continues with the shootout next. A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on their... Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goal...
Looking good, makes the save.
Wow, this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
No room for errors at this point in time. He needs it. There it is! The save they needed to take the win. What an effort by this group tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Welcome to Edmonton, the home of what is considered by many to be the greatest hockey dynasty of all time, the 1980s Oilers. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Islanders get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ekholm. Directs it on over to Hyman. Up the neutral zone now. Picks off the pass. And he dodges the poke check there. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Varlamov. And that tears off a body in traffic. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, great glove save by Jarry.
But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Massive collision in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he slides it quickly to Ekholm.
Jarry's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentage. His teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Looks to get the puck over to McCann. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes a shot. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out. Some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it on over to Mangiapane. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Close, but not close enough. Mayfield stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the dish. The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Heineman. The Islanders played along the boards. He scores! New York's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Pokes the puck away. Handles a sweet feed. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Varlamov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a short pass to Pellet. Denies him on the slobber. Takes the feed from his own end. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders have the majority of shots in this one. It's the reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retreating, so they've got their opponent right where they want him, on their heels.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance. And cut that one out of the net.
Jarry's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Sends it over to Draisaitl. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Takes a blast. Comes up with the stop. Works it across to Lee. Up along the wing. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Broken up by McDavid. Intercepted at center by Schaefer. New York's on the attack. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Oilers will play it from the point. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
The Oilers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
New York's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Nurse. Too much congestion in front. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Islanders pick up steam and are on the attack. Nurse has got the puck in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a steal in his own end. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Islanders have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Edmonton's got the puck. They've got some momentum here. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe that this franchise is pretty happy.
Quick feed to Johnson, and that goes off the post and out.
The Oilers are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud, recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Schaefer's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Puck picked up by Barzell. Great heads-up play with the stick by Walman. Picked up along the boards by Bullock. Puck grab by Draisaitl.
Barzell's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
And not much on that one. The Islanders gain possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. And that one's picked off. Taken by Palmieri. Handles the pass from the right wing. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Walman's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Edmonton's got it now. Hammers the shot. Varlamov's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Islanders win the draw. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Joseph. Takes the feed. Turns it aside. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Oilers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Edmonton's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here they are on the attack. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Pass to Novak.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Picked up along the wall by Pellick. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. The Islanders really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Gets it over to Carcone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Moves it to Wallman. Solid check to slow him down. Here we go, one-man rush. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Handles the pass at center. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Islanders have it now. Tosses it to Barzal. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. Sudden death overtime is underway. Moves it to McDavid. Here's a shot. Scores! They win it! They win it in overtime! And the Sully game is strong tonight. Wow, what a finish.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Hi, everybody. We're in Edmonton, Alberta, the home of what many consider to be the greatest dynasty in hockey history, the 80s Oilers. Opening face-off just moments away. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. And loses possession after a solid hit. From one point man to another. One shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Carries it across the line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wallman. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Ekholm's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him. And when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points. You want to feel like you're contributing.
Oh, off the iron!
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And now it's over to Rasmussen. Lays out to block the shot. From point-blank range. Fantastic save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Joseph. Here he is. Takes the shot. Made the stop on the play. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now it's grabbed by Nugent Hopkins. Turns it over. Puck picked up by Johnson. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Carponi. Quick pass to Nugent Hopkins. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Nurse is called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. A blast! And a traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Jostles the puck loose. Makes his presence known on the ice. Denies him with a save. Here's a short pass to Kane. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Along the half wall with the puck. Comes up with the stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Novak's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net, and he turns it aside on the penalty shot. Pounder in a word, huge.
That is huge, and he didn't look nervous at all when they awarded that penalty shot, did he? He was welcoming it, you know, challenging the shooter there. Just look how aggressive he was, getting to the top of his crease. He wanted that one, and he won that battle.
Novak's won a big draw on their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Sends a pass over. Comes up with a monster save in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. Finney's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Moves it quickly over to Suter. Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. Slides the puck across to Suter. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the game is still scoreless.
Nurse is almost back on the ice.
Wicked slap shot! The Red Wings can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Through center. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Passes it over to Carconi. Moves around along the half wall. Takes it up from the point. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Gaudette's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
Quick feed to Ekholm. And that pass attempt is deflected. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Jari. Does it again with the stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And a great save.
Ingram's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great save by Ingram.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Greer's got it against the boards. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Greer. Detroit's looking to break out. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Suter's got it along the wing. On the backhand! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. This has become one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey. The sellout streak continues here in this barn again tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're selling the merch as well. Just have a look around, James, and you can see the colors. You can see the jerseys being worn. I mean, ownership loves this, as well as the players on the ice. Every time they set foot on the ice, they can hear and feel that everyone is pushing for them.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Throws it in. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Pearson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Edmonton.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
And now he moves it to Finney. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Blocked in traffic. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Puck grab by Wallman. Avoids the poke check. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Raymond. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And that goes wide. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Edmonton. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Cebulski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. This could come down to next goal wins as we are underway in a scoreless third period. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And that's intercepted. Denies him in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Denies him with the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Steps across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Taken by Finney. Pokes it away in his own end. Directed over to Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Finney. Quick shot! Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Ingram's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Takes the puck along the boards. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Edmonton's won the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Pass out front. Takes the blast. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. The Ducks are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. He may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Jari's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. Broken up at center by Kane. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick feed to Krislick. Moves it over to Suter. The Oilers move it in. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great read by Greer. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Nurse. Tries to get it over to Suter. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Passes over to Comfer. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. That's blocked. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. And a great save. Quick pass to Raymond. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Pushes it across to Pearson. There he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Moves across the point. Brings the iron.
Ekholm's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
And that's knocked away by Walden. Tries to feed it over to Edmonton. Makes a move in front. And he goes back to regroup. Here's a short pass to Walden. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
The cannon from the point! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Passes it over. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. And that's knocked away by McDavid. Quick snap. Denies him. Quick feed to Raymond. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Walden. Made that stop. Back at the point, they set it up. And he slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, what a save! Grabbed along the board by Wallman. Great poke check on the reach. That's broken up in the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom.
Well, that's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Drives it to the crease. Scores! In overtime! They take it! A spectacular night made even more magical with this fan base. They are unbelievable. Wow.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Ducks come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Minchikov's snipe in OT was the difference maker when these teams last played. Draisaitl's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Ducks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Oilers have it now. On the attack along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves it to Carlson. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Way off target. And that's the scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Quick pass to Granlund. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Here's a short pass to Kreider. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Puck dumped in. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a save in front. Battle along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Lacombe. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Nugent Hopkins works the puck in his own zone. And now he passes up to Nurse.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he
puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
The Oilers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Loses the coverage there. Fires it. Shuts him down. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. That knocks him off the puck. The Ducks gain possession. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pearson. Slides it diagonally to Killorn. Rocks him on the play. Cutting to the front of the net. Great save from in tight. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Shot! And not much on that one. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance on a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Ducks are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. McDavid's won the faceoff, but now let's see what they can do. And that shot dies in traffic.
McTavish is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Takes the puck at the point. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry is all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Quick feed to Novak. Takes the pass. Steps in front of the shot. He's got a step. The Oilers take it along the wing. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Tosses it on to Kreider. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Picked up along the wall by Terry. Solid hit on the play. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Tompkins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point, and that's off the iron. Receives the pass. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Off his stick, turns it aside with the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Shot! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed at the back end. Stones him on the play. We got a penalty coming up here. Gains the zone through center. But Toronto's got the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Carconi's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Anaheim's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Nurse. The Oilers take it along the wall. Oh, that's a huge stop by Dostal. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Dishes it off. And that goes off a stick. Slides the puck. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Seneca. Edmonton's got the puck now. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Can't get it out as they tried to play it off the glass.
And this is a tough one. You know the coach isn't going to like it. One, they needed a line change. And two, if you get it out, now you can contest the entry. And that's the most difficult place for the PP to get in the zone. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Carlson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Oilers play it along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. From point blank, they score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
The Oilers continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Anaheim's got the puck.
Godet's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Gautier's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Oilers will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Pass across to Novak. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Easily turned aside with a pad save. And he moves it up to Kreider. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Wallman's lugging the puck. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. Handles the puck. Anaheim's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he angles it across to Kreider. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes it to the front. And they score. Edmonton's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Edmonton's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Oh, look at the pass! And he comes up with a stop there. Minchikov's getting cheered by this crowd. They remember the overtime winner.
Yeah, they certainly do, James. And he remembers it as well. That's why there's a jump to his step here with the puck on his stick.
Hammers one from the point. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Nugent Hopkins hears the ping and looks to the net. Thinks it might have ricocheted in. Instead, it ricochets out. He's a frustrated man.
They win the draw and go on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Edmonton's got possession at center. Into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized, and just a reasonable explanation. That's all it takes. It's composed, though. Well, James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Now he slides it up to Gaudette. Pass in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Feeds the puck up to Carcone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Bats the puck right out of midair. Quick feed to Pearson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gauthier. And comes up empty. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Tries to get the puck over to Wallman. He says, let's get physical on that play. And he sidesteps the check there. And the save.
Well, this hit is a response to the injury last game, and they're really standing up for their teammate right now, all in response to that injury, and it's about finding a way to send a very clear message.
McDavid's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Joseph.
Edmonton's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks, they're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to Carlson. And that's broken up. Tough battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Vetrano. From the neutral zone now. Quick pass to Gauthier. Tries to get the puck to Nurse. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Gaudette's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Ducks win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Over the net.
Oh, that's a huge miss. I'm not sure where the puck was got on edge there, James, but it got airlifted way over the net.
Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Here's a chance. That goes wide. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Edmonton's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they have poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. And he takes the feed. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Looks to set up at the point now. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Quick pass to Pearson. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Seattle's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Feeds the puck across to Lewis. Here's a short pass to Seneca. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the shot. Oh, beauty sticks. Save there off that deflection. Oh, and that's out of length as the puck gets loose. 47 seconds to go here. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Oh, my. Oh, save by Tompkins. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Turns him away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Edmonton's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. There's a firm collision. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Draisaitl's taking it from his own end. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, a complete team effort right